This video is part 2 of a series. The companion video to this one is called Biscuits. This one is called And Gravy. Authentic biscuits and gravy is a staple meal that is dying in our culture. I've eaten breakfast many places between Indiana and Florida, and one is hard-pressed to find a restaurant where the gravy is prepared fresh. I've had more than a dozen doe-eyed waitresses look at me in the eye and tell me that the cook makes the gravy from scratch. And despite my warnings about how I can tell gravy from a can or gravy from a mix 10 miles away, they still bring me the inferior stuff from a can or from a mix. I want to spread the word about how to make good sausage gravy. I know that gravy varies regionally, and I acknowledge that there are other gravy traditions as well. This recipe is Hoosier gravy, and I only call it that because it's the gravy that Hoosiers eat. We have no special claim to this recipe, and I'm pretty sure my friends from other states are familiar with this type of gravy too. Let's get started. Gravy is a mixture of fat, milk, and something to hold the fat and milk together. In this case, that's flour. Modern sausage doesn't have enough fat in it to make good gravy, so I have to add olive oil to the sausage as I'm browning it. Once the sausage is brown, turn off the burner and let the skillet set off the side of the burner to separate the fat from the sausage. Once it's all separated, hold the skillet at an angle to heat up the fat over the burner. Add flour to soak up the fat, and cook the fat-flour mixture for a few minutes, adding salt and pepper. After the flour has cooked for at least a minute or two, begin pouring in the milk, stirring constantly. Add just enough milk so that the mixture has the right consistency while you stir, and this process can take anywhere from about 3 to 5 minutes. And that's all there is to it. Pour the gravy over your homemade biscuits and enjoy. I propose that not only do we need to be making more biscuits and gravy as a society, but we need to be teaching our children how to make biscuits and gravy too. Biscuit and gravy making people are peaceful folk who are happy about life in general. Go back to your roots. Practice the art of biscuits and gravy.